fixed something to snack on a minute ago. The dog's outside. I'm coming outside. I'm just going to go take a look around. Due to the rain, we can't put anything up in the air to check our grounds without having to physically walk the property. I really don't want to do this. The traffic that keeps coming past the house here has slowly removed some of the debris in the road. And we've noticed that the vehicles passing by have been hit pretty hard with the hail. And some of them even have cracked windows like we do. Now, we checked our front windows. Everything around the window got hit. And it looks like someone just took a hammer and just banged around the windows. I'm like, really? I'm so sorry. I've seen other things happen to other people, you know, and you think you understand what they might be experiencing or what they're feeling. And sometimes we do. Until it happens to you. Then those emotions change just a little bit better to more understanding for when it's somebody else's turn. Pine cones everywhere. Mailbox. Oh, it survived. I don't know. I'm taking the temperature reading. We're down to 56.8 is what the 56.7, 56.5. So anyways, you get an idea how chilly it is out here. I do have a sweater on. I put my jacket on. It dried from this morning. I really don't want to be outside, but I really would like to go down to the back. Now, my windows are okay. The panes around the windows, totally hit, damaged. Looked like someone just took a hammer, just banged my house up. I promise you. We've been indoors throughout the night until early this morning, and I vacuumed the living room, the front entrance, the kitchen, the back area where the washer and the dryer is. I vacuumed around there. I did the bedrooms and the master bath last night. It's probably not important to anybody, you know, but what I'm trying to say or haven't said is I'm not a dirty person. I try to have a clean house inside, outside, so it's presentable. If you stop by, I can invite you in, you know? You used to have family members come over before the COVID-19 stuff hit, but still, look at the holes in the road where you see water laying heavily. That's holes. Those are all new. But yeah, you used to get together, and everybody would gather together in the kitchen area. We'd sit. Kids got to sit with the parents back at that time frame too. You were part of a family. You wasn't considered an outcast. And a lot of trees down back there. A lot of trees. Side by side. Nobody's been in here. And it's just the way the ground and it looks today, right now, as we're looking at it. I heard my well pump, somebody else inspected it a little bit. My well pump got hit pretty hard on the outside. Yes, we did all that work. I used to have a swimming pool out here years ago. And that's the woodwork that I had for my staircasing around the pool. We just reused it. The foundation, it is down in the ground about 3 feet. I dug it out by hand. Made me think of my daddy when he built our property. Well, he built a house on our property by hand. We didn't rent equipment or know anybody that had this kind of equipment to dig out. I only did that little bit. It took me probably a week. I had to keep it clean. The dirt, once I dug it out, I had to keep it nice and clean. There's the little baby birds over there. Oh, he flew away. I was going to point him out. Cardinals around. They're coming from over here. I'm just glad that they survived. The ones that did. There's a lot of birds that did not survive. I see one horse over here. Let me see if I see the other one. The other horse over here is mine. The black one is my horse. She's full-blooded quarter horse. I don't see her out here. Nope. I don't even see her. Well, let's just take a short walk. Let's see where she might be. Hear the rain? Can you see it? I don't see her. She's always been in my backyard. She's got about a half acre in the back where she was fenced off and safely kept. I see her now, back here in the back. Hey, pretty girl. Hey. How you doing? Oh, sorry. I looked at the horse directly. Not trying to. Look at this. Look how bad this is. Y'all, this road was perfectly fine here. Look at this now. Last night it was just a little bit. Now look at this. It's sunk down below. The water on the other side. You can see the air blowing through here. Where are you at, Tristy? She's soaked to the bone. All I did is look away. My eyes, I just look one direction and the camera just sort of moves on me. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to check the horse. She looks pretty soaked. If you're just coming in, welcome. This side of the road, it was fine. Now look. Seems like it's been 24 hours now. Show you the wooded area across the street. You see the trees down. I am walking. I don't have a scooter or anything to be taken out, just to, or a four-wheeler or golf cart. I don't have one of those. Looked at them, priced them, but didn't do anything about it. It's like, why? Where are you going to go with them? You want to seem to get to where you're going pretty fast. Looked at those little e-bikes too. We didn't do anything about that. Considered it. The more we found out about it, the more someone would come back and say, hey, you don't want this one, get this one. I'm like, really? And then after a while, it just, the thought and the urge of, hey, let's go get one, it sort of passes by. Oh, well. Yeah, you're on a close-up to the trees. I heard this mobile home in the back. I said it looks like a bomb went off. Hey, pup, where you going? And backside of my windows are supposedly blowed out from the outside in. I have the keys to enter, but I really, I don't really want to go looking. It's bad enough I got to look at what I see. The amount of time and the repairs to be done. I got more holes in the back of my house. All my siding it is what it is. I don't want to complain. It's not worth it. Just realized it's gonna have to be fixed. This was picked up so that the person that was cutting our grass could have access to the yard without having to worry about the stuff. That's my old ladder. I had an above ground swimming pool out here. Oh, I told you I didn't want to walk back here. Oh, I'm so sorry. My windows are broken. And the screens have been torn. Oh, and I don't know what you're looking at to see it, but on the inside, I built this house. I put the flooring down, put new walls in it, did a lot of work. My light fixture is shattered. Looks like it's been pulled off the wall. Good God Almighty. What did happen? This isn't just a hailstorm. I'm so sorry. That's our neighbors next door. They used to be fully trees. You didn't see anything over there for years. Now you see everything. I have a horse that's been visiting next door, and this is what I have left now that I can't cut it down. I've got to go find some hand tools and jack those posts out and then take that stuff down. I'm telling you, it's hard work to do it by hand. I got a couple dents back here, but it isn't anything of major damage. Not like what I saw in the front. And where's Hans? He's having a good time running. Yeah, there you go. Watch the dog run. See if I can zoom in on the horse. You can watch her. She doesn't care what the weather's like. She likes being in the weather sometimes. She's limping. Right front leg. Anyways, I had rebuilt this place. Took us a long time. I say that because I'd take my paychecks every week that I got paid and buy materials, and then I had to pay for laborers. And I had some help, of course. I can't do it all by myself. You got to find people with the wisdom and the knowledge to know what they're doing. You got to pay for the vendors to get like AC units and things. Install them, hook it up. Horse likes to stand under that tree back there in the rear. This is the ground covering for the horse to be eating. That's why I say I need the horse back home. And then this will go away. I say this right here will go away. I have some beautiful photos of this place when I had it cleaned out. And work was... Hans, come here. The work was done for me in the yard area. Of course, so I cut the grass down. I had my 2 Rotties back then. And old Tristan come over to the dog who was laying down and she stomped him. I'm like, what'd you do that for? Well, I see the corner of the building here has been pulled up. Siding is missing. I'm just walking in the backyard a little bit. It might not be a whole lot to anybody else. I wish I had bigger, better, or whatever. But this is where God placed me. Gave me dreams about this place for 6 months. And at that time, there wasn't any trees. No fencing was put up. They used to have cows here before they sold the property. Used to be a lake down here in the bottom right-hand corner. Come on, Hans. Come. You watch him run. Oops. One day when I was back in here and the horse was down in here, I'd walk down in this back corner pasture area back here. And see if I can show you where I got caught behind one of these trees. And the horse circled me, would not let me out. And I had to call for help. Somebody heard me. They came over and distracted the horse while I got out of the area. I was told that the horse needs this vegetation back here. I'm like, I don't think she needs all this. But that's down here now. Now I need the horse home. She normally can roam from here up to where the cars are parked safely and be okay. Well, blood, sweat, and tears. How far do you put it in? The results are great when you're able to do it, willing to do it, want to do it. My parents are not here anymore. And my brother is still down in Florida. Come on, Hansie, you ready? And my other siblings are close enough by, but yeah, everybody's living their own life, doing their own thing. Yep. Come on, baby, let's go. Come on, Hans. I had the thermometer in my pocket. It says I'm 70 degrees warm. That's pretty good. 70 degrees warm. That's me. Thank God that was a tree limb and not barbed wire. Hans? I gotta call him. Here he is. Where are you going? You back out a little bit. You ready? Yeah, let's get away from the area. Could have some animals in there. Don't want to get involved with. And watch him run for a little bit. He will patrol the property on his own now. It's sort of good, sort of isn't. I can't believe this. Seriously? That little patch over there that you see that's still sort of high, it's full of, what do you call those little bushes? Have thorns on them? Long thorns, they're wild ones. Anyways, we've been working on this, trimming it down. If I owned one of those nice little tractors, I would just mow it down myself. I know what they're capable of doing. I used to cut some lawns on the weekends just to give me something to do. Love those little purple flowers on the fence line. Can you see them? And I trimmed the trees down out here because this is supposed to be just cleared, but you see what we got. I'll find the photos. Maybe I can share them with you. What this used to be like. It takes long for the trees to grow, but you know, I don't have anything against the trees, especially now since they want to destroy all the trees, just like yesterday's storm that came in. I guess I better go find something to put on the inside of the place, that mobile home over there, and fix it so damage can't come through the windows to the inside. Build it up like a house. Mine's what they called a modified modular home. And it's got a base foundation, concrete. There's no wheels on it. And it's looking good as far as I was just thinking, the work that was done out here in the yard area held up. We did some water drainage changes in here because it was washing out my ground in the back. Totally. I had to bring in a lot of dirt, put back in here, and more for the driveway. And then I built it up a little bit better. But so it worked this time. Sound like my lost cat. Oh well. My shoes are soaked, and so are my feet now. It's all right. I can dry my feet off, take the shoes off, throw them in the dryer. Whenever it stops raining, the trees will perk back up a little bit. Yep, he's running right through them potholes down there. I bet his car's nice and dirty. It smells pretty good out here. Nice pines. Yep. Oh, there's my horse. Let's see what she's gonna do. Well, I see what she's gonna do. She's gonna take a dump. Well, I guess we don't want to watch that, do we? That's not funny, but you know, that's what it is. Oh no, she didn't do that either. Oh well. Watch that. Yeah. There she is. Well, I think I'm gonna go inside. I don't know. Waiting on the temperatures, see what it is. I'll give you an update maybe. It's just my thermometer keeps dropping. I know it's chilly out here. Enough that we might have to turn some heat on. I'll watch this truck come through the potholes. Let's see what he does. Yep. Missed them all. He missed them. He missed them. Well, Getting ready to hit 54 degrees out here. A little bit of wind. It's just a nice little breeze. Okay, well this takes care of your Sunday viewing. Let's see if he hits this pothole. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. Ah, he missed it. There he goes. See? I'm telling you, the speed limit, they've dropped the speed from 65 down to 35. A lot of people still just drive the speed that they want to go. Doesn't matter. Yep. Well, I hope everybody survived whatever you're going through at your home front. I know America's been under attack from the west coast to the east coast, from the southern states to the northern states to Canada, or Canada coming down into the states. It's a shame. You know, I have some plastic I just thought about. I think I'll go try to close up those windows a little bit. Ones that have been busted out. It's pretty big, so. And like I said, this place, it looks like a hammer was taken and just went around my windows. But thank God, my windows aren't broken. Not up here, not in the one I live in. And hail was everywhere. Looked like someone was just throwing the hail down from the above us. I'm like, gosh, stop throwing it at us. Throw it away from me. Something. Oh. Well, I guess we're gonna see where to go to from here. Oh, I see some of y'all writing some comments in here. That's the first that I've seen it. I'm sorry. And I'll be honest with you, I'd like to read them, but I can't even see them enough to read them. There's the front yard from my front porch. It is raining. Temperature's right around 55, 54 degrees right now. My hair's getting soaked again. I won't melt. Nope. She's got her driver's side all taped up. That tells me she got hit with the hail. My back porch, the deck area, I did not clean it. I left it alone for right now. I'll think about it tomorrow or the next day. Right now, I just want to keep the inside dry. Got the damages. They don't look like a whole lot, but when you start thinking about fixing this stuff. Where'd I see more? Here. All of this. This. More down there. Down that way. All the debris over there. All of this right here is nothing but, that's what I'm talking about, hammer. It looks like a hammer just hit it. All of this, and look at the dirt. Really? I'm like, really? Who's gonna come clean this up for me? Got cracks over here. Down there. Down there. Some way over there. I told you, I just don't want to go look. It just means work for me. And unfortunately, I had siding I could have replaced it with. You know, nothing more than cut and trim. At least to pass it off as being repaired for the moment. Oh, did you see the birds? It looked like a little red cardinal just flew by us. Oh, the sun's out. It's up there at the top. Can you see it? You're probably like me. It's like, so what? I just was wondering where the sun is. Listen to the birds.
I went to file a claim on the 91, they won't even touch it.
There you have it.
And you can't get the claims filed on the Land Rover. It says they can't even get people through on it.
There you go.
Fuck the United States.
There you go. That was his mouth, not mine. His views, his opinions. May not be like the one of the cameraman. I take no claim to it. I keep my thoughts a little bit to myself. Hansi, don't be drinking that water. You don't know what's in it. Hey, hey. You got clean water in the house. Please go drink it. And you don't know what's in this water. Catch 'em. There's a nice tree limb. Right about there. Laying between the other limbs. Wonder where that tree limb came from. It could be part of the tree. Or it could be another tree. Laying in the tree. Who knows? I heard the other day the trees can live up until they're about 80 years old. I have seen some downtown around the college area. They're right around 200 years old. Yep. As much as I like to stay online with y'all, talk to you, I would. It is raining. I'm getting wet. I'm at a loss for words. Gut-wrenching, gut-wrenching thoughts, feelings of what now and how do I get past this? Oh, it's easy to get past anything. It's just how are you going to do it? Here you go. Watch this. Lights, camera, action. Here he goes. Bad boy going down the road. Did you see that? If you didn't, rewind and check it again. I heard that. Did you hear it? There goes the sirens at the end of the road. My thermometer's showing 55.8 right now. It's a little nippy. It's not like it's 85, 91 degrees out. It's raining. That building over there is steaming. You see it? The little building right there on the rooftop is steaming. Let me go get somebody to check it, make sure we don't have something else going on the inside. Hey, go check this building outside, make sure it's okay. It's steaming. One in the front yard. Yeah. Everything's fine, everybody. Everything's fine. I'd be a chaser for sirens if you'd like, but it doesn't interest me to drive down to the bottom of the hill. Only to find out they're just doing a drill. They like to do that a lot around here. Run drills. Drive their work vehicles to and from lunch, breakfast. I think they stop working now after dark. Hansi, stay up here, baby. Good boy. Maybe they'll come to me. I want to chase them. How about that? There's more than one vehicle coming in the area. It's getting closer. A lot of debris in the yard. Looks like siding. Guess I could hook up the hose in the water and start hosing my house down inside and out. No, I won't go on the inside, just do the outside. I don't have anything else to do. Why not? He just ran in that pothole on the right side. Let's see what the car on the left coming in does. See, hit the water puddle? He missed it. Yeah, that looked like a Dodge pickup. You know how when you've been in the water too long, your skin starts to feel like it's wrinkled? My toes feel like they're wrinkling. The skin on my toes, not my toes, but the skin on my toes feels like it's wrinkling. There it is, end of the road. This is the aftermath from yesterday. Hailstorm. No warning. No notices. No phone alerts. Not on the weather forecast. No news station was carrying anything. It was all of a sudden attack. Straight out attack. My sunroof and my moonroof. I got two of them. Top of my Land Rover. Been working on this since last October. And there's a sunroof right up here on the top. I don't know if you call them a sunroof or a moonroof, but there's one up here. And there's one over this area. So when you're inside the vehicle, you can let direct sunlight in, or you can have it shaded and have the window open. this vehicle here. The solar panel's busted. The windshield's busted. And hail has hit it, but it's made out of the real stuff of what cars used to be made out of, steel. Wonder if this is my order coming in for my new wheels. Nice Jeep. He's still carrying the debris on top of his truck, his little Jeep. It amuses me. The little things of life. See, they're not worried about anything. It's almost like, why should we be worried about anything? Oh yeah, from here you can see the top of my sunroof. Let's see if I can zoom in on the top. Both of them are busted from hail yesterday. Okay. Well, friends, I'm gonna get myself ready to go in the house. Get my hands warmed up. They're a little, I feel cold. I don't know if they're ice cold, but they feel ice cold. Yeah, they're cold to my skin to touch my face. It's cold. I didn't put gloves on. I just, a jacket, a sweater over the clothes I got on for today, and my shoes are sopping wet. And the skin on my little toes are probably all wrinkled. It's not important. It's just saying. I've been outside in this rain almost an hour. I go inside and find something to drink. I don't have any tea made. And I got some ginger ale. I'll go fix a drink. Ginger ale. I hear the sirens still. Sound like somebody's tires down there spinning in this pine tree road covering. Well, I just want to tell you thank you for watching, taking an interest. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your thoughts. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for just being here. Because without you, I wouldn't even do it. I'd just probably stay in the house and do nothing. I'll wait for tomorrow to get here. Isn't that an awful way of living? It is to me. I'm used to being on the go 24/7. It's a big shock. Hear the sirens? Yeah, they got something going on. I'll give them something to do. I've already washed my dishes and cleaned the kitchen, swept and mopped the floor. Took care of the cats. I'm missing a cat. I gotta go find one. The orange cat. I haven't seen him yet. He needs to be returned. He needs to come up so I can see him. It's like losing your toddlers. Where are they? Henry's inside. He won't come in. I mean, he won't come back outside right now. He's devastated over the loss of his wildlife across the street. I hear the chickens in the backyard next door. They're all squawking. That's the cardinal. I don't know where he is. Oh. Enjoy the birds, people. Enjoy your loved ones. Y'all matter. Okay, well, I'm gonna go indoors and get out of the weather, get warm, wrap up in a blanket, and it's raining like this. That means there's more rain to stick around because the birds are out and they're singing. So they know the rain's sticking around. So I don't know how long the rain's going to stick around. It rained all night. And still, that's planes coming in to go into Charlotte Airport to arrive and deport. So there we go. All right, y'all have a blessed day. Enjoy one another. Tell somebody you love them. Keep Jesus first, and he'll keep you first all the time. Amen. He's good all the time. All the time. Thank you for being here, for watching. Thank you for your prayers. And we'll close it here. I'll see you again soon.